Hey, hi.
What's up?
Welcome.
Thanks.
Alright, we have some questions for you today.
Go for it.
Hopefully you do not dissemble as much as your predecessor there.
Hopefully I don't what?
Dissemble as
Oh,
much
okay.
as your predecessor. Okay, so.
He has big
I like the big words. Alright, what is the expected annual income of an employment specialist in the top 25%, including base, bonus, and commission, if applicable?
Alright.
Their expected annual salary.
You guys. Expected, that includes base, commission, all that good stuff.
Correct.
Top 25%, an employment specialist.
Employment specialist.
If I'm in the top 25% annual income, I hope to be making, I would say, give or take, around 85.
Okay. Thank you. The camera clicking away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I can get my camera out too.
Oh.
No,
great.
we need to focus.
You could just
We're
have
focused.
that.
Right here,
We
focus.
are staying on task here. So, in what way is the sailmaker specialist position unique to the other three positions of job specialist, education advisor, and of course the sailmaker specialist position?
In what way is
What makes that
sailmaker
position unique?
Okay. So, sailmaker is unique from the other three in that, I guess for one, they do have different hours from the other three. So that's that's one way.
Okay.
They have different managers. That's another way.
Okay. Well, that is true.
Yeah.
Hours and managers. Okay. Can you go ahead and give us what makes it otherwise different from job specialist and the education advisor position? Like list maybe something they do that is different.
Job attributes.
Yeah, so a different job attribute from the other ones.
Let's see. The way they interact with applicants is different.
Okay. And what makes their interaction different?
The way in which they do it.
Could you?
That
was our two follow-ups. Never mind.
Yep,
Okay.
he's not gonna elaborate.
All right. Well, further along that vein, next question. In what way is the job specialist position unique out of the other ones? And please be specific outside of what you have already listed.
There you go.
Nice. Good one. You got
Good
me
touch.
there. In ways that the job specialist is unique from the other three, not using the ones that I've used before. Okay,
So
that would
hours
be
and management do not apply.
job specialist is unique from the other three in that the way they interact with.
Use that one.
Sorry, I know. The actual candidates that the actual applicants that are interacting with.
Okay.
And what history they've had with Giggets.
Okay, excellent.
You have a follow-up?
Am I the second interview or I'm the third. Okay, how many more do you have after this?
You've got a small break and then 3 more.
Oh wow. Alright. Okay. So you'll have this figured out by the fourth.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so continuing on along that path.
Yep.
In what way is the education advisor position unique to out of the other three positions? Once again, not using what you've already used as an explanation.
Okay. The education advisor is unique from the other three, not using. They actually are seated in an entirely different room than the other three. So, where they actually do their work is in a different location from the other three.
Okay, excellent. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside of that and the previously mentioned, what else would make the education advisor position unique?
It's different from the other three in that the goal that they have with the applicant is very different from the other three positions.
So what is the goal of the education advisor
That would be your
with the
second
applicant?
follow-up, by the way. The goal is to provide them with some useful, I would say, some useful contacts, some useful information in terms of furthering their education.
Thank you. All right. So, back around to expected annual incomes. Education advisor in the top 25, including base, bonus, and commission, if applicable. Expected annual earnings.
Of what position again?
The education advisor.
I always hate the expected incomes. Alright. So with everything included, that's tough, man. I know Evan's gonna get me on this one. Alright, I would say that's one position that I really haven't had too much experience with, so don't quote me on this. I would say if you're top 25, I would hope you're making around 60.
Excellent. Do you have any follow-ups on this? We're just going to go back and do one more
We're
follow-up
backtracking.
question. Because we didn't ask all kinds of follow-ups on...
Wait, can you do that? Can you go
Sure
back
we
and-
can. We can revert.
Okay.
It's all a mind thing.
If you don't know the
I'm
answer
gonna
to
take you
that, then
back.
we're just gonna go ahead and say
We're just going to take you back. Close your eyes and think. Back a few minutes. Went to the air sign. Okay. As we discussed on the job specialist position and what made that one unique, you did also answer a few other questions regarding the sales maker specialist and the education advisor.
Okay.
Without using any of your previous answers, what other things do you think that make the job specialist position unique?
Did you already
to the
ask
other
2
three?
follow-ups to that question?
On that one? No,
Yeah.
I don't think I did on that one. I did on sale maker and education advisor.
Alright, so what makes job specialist unique from the other 3? That's the second follow-up.
Correct.
Without using their own names.
You could just tell us the truth.
We're good with that.
I could. Alright, so my legitimate answer and honest answer was the applicants that they're interacting with and the history that they've had with Gigates. That's different from the other 3 in that if an applicant has come back through Gigates, they'll be talking to a job specialist.
That was all the questions. Thank you for your time today.